Now, most of the people ask, how can they make money in dairy farming? One, it is to choose the best breed. What breed do you have? Or what breed would you desire to get? As I told you, Holstein Friesian, you need to be having at least 500,000 at hand if you are to be using the chemical medicine. But for the plants, it is a matter of going to the field there, look for the plants. Either you extract them, or pound them, or boil them. You start treating your animals. Two, make sure you feed them the quantity of feeds you will be getting, the quantity of milk you need. Three, water have to be there 24/7, because they will not come and tell you, I need some water. Water have to be there 24/7. But before that, you need to clean the troughs where you put in this water. But going into that, make sure you have access to the feeds, access to water, and above all, controlling and preventing these diseases, because we have the viral diseases which need to be vaccinated. We have the viral diseases which are treatable. But before that, make sure you don't need your animals to get sick then you treat. I'm Rwigara Kibenga, a deserted medical clinical officer who is a veterinary officer by profession. Today we are going to look at the exotic cows. You may call it as dairy cows. We have variety of dairy breeds. If you were to go into dairy cows, you need to be selective. What breed do you need? Now, if we are to go into this type of animals, one, we need to have the shelter where to keep it. Two, we have to have the access of the feeds, maybe grass or ready-made feeds. Three, the availability of water for serving them or drinking. Four, you need to know the common diseases, signs and symptoms. How do we control them or prevent them? How do we treat them? And when we talk of treating them, using what methods? Because if at all we talk of caring for livestock, it is very essential for every farmer to be vigilant in knowing the signs and symptoms of these diseases. As I said it before, we have a variety of breeds. The first one is the local. But some people, or most of the people, have ignored the local breed, not knowing that the local breed is far better than the exotic. How? One, are resistant to diseases. Two, the lifespan exceeds 20 years. Three, are available anywhere you go. But the biggest challenge we have, we give time to the exotic, not knowing that even the local can give you what the commercial or the exotic is giving you. The first breed in the commercial or the exotic, it is the Holstein Friesian. That Friesian, it is good in milk production. The capacity or the quantity of milk ranges from 30 liters to 40 liters. So somebody have to know that. But depending on how you are feeding them, 2, how you are keeping them. 3, managing them against these diseases. The second to that is Ganze. Ganze is good in the quality of milk, not quantity, but the quality is the second to the local. The third, Ayrshire. So the breed, it is the second to Ganze in the milk quality. Then we have the Swiss Brown. It has a multicolor. The quality of milk, it ranges from 15 to 30. Then, before doing anything in livestock, what you need to put first at hand, the shelter where you are keeping them, it has to be clean in terms of hygiene. The water you are feeding them have to be that even you can take that water. But people have ignored that. I'm very lucky that as me, the Almighty blessed me. I discovered the plant medicine which prevents or cures these diseases, apart from the inbreeding. That's why I'm known as an ethno veterinary officer. The medicine is made from plants. Even you who is viewing, you can use that to treat or control the diseases. When we talk of these diseases, we have the major, it is foot and mouth. This is a viral disease which have to be prevented by vaccination. But still, we have the chemical medicine used in vaccinating. Likewise, we have the plants remedies or the plants medicine which can be used to vaccinate them. I don't think whether whoever is viewing have ever realized why we have very many people, what we call the tourists. The broad objective of their coming to Uganda here, they don't stay in hotels, they go in forests, national parks, to make research. How do these buffaloes live? What plants do they eat? What grass do they eat? Such that you can never find a giraffe, a buffalo, a lion, all these types of animals, the wild animals, they treat themselves using plants. So, take it from me, every chemical medicine you come across or you can buy is made from plants. I thank whoever is viewing, but with the time, if my producer gets time, we are going to be showing you the species of these plants, because we have, there are over 339 plants which fall in 68 families of these plants, of which we have the antibiotics, we have those for proteins, we have those for vitamins. All types of plants, each has its content, because we are trying to minimize the costs of the farmers which they incur in using the chemical medicine. Get me right, I'm not fighting against the chemical medicine, but my broad objective is to see that anyone, you can be a veterinary officer of your own farm using the plants around you, like spraying against the ticks. We have plants around there, like fighting foot and mouth, the brucellosis, the worms, the black potters. All of those diseases are treated using plant medicine, just made by you. My viewers, what I promise you is to share what I do, what I discovered, what I know, and even you, such that you can do it yourself. It is being selfish and mean if at all I come across or I make research and discover that these plants which are around you can be used in solving the major problems on your farm. There is one thing, the major factor which you need to put down or to note. Don't allow anyone to be coming near your farm, because you never know where he might have passed. And most of these diseases are transmitted from people who are coming around your farm. That's why you need to be vigilant. As a farmer, be yourself. As I always say, that the CEO you are looking for is in you, and the veterinary officer you are looking for is in you. Starting now, with the time, we shall see how God gives us the blessing and the wisdom to see that we can empower the entire community in becoming veterinary officers of or at their own farm. I'm Rigale Isabachibinga. In case of anything, don't hesitate. It is just a call away. I don't charge for consultation. For WhatsApp number, it is 0752 48 78 14. That's Airtel. 0752 48 78 14. If you are an Airtel subscriber, it is 0772 006 944. Don't hesitate to call, because I'm here to serve the entire world, regardless of your nationality, your tribe, your religion, level of education, or type of employment. We are one. That's why you are on this channel. I thank you for viewing. What you do for me, you subscribe and share. After that, we shall do what you need me to give you. We are located in the new taxi park at Katoke stage, 3rd floor. You will see a very big signpost which has all the types of animals, all the types of chicken, and even plants. We meet there. When you come, please come with the 3 items: your head, a paper, and a pen for writing down whichever which I will be training you or teaching you. Now, most of the people ask, how can they make money in dairy farming? One, it is to choose the best breed. What breed do you have? Or what breed would you desire to get? As I told you, Holstein Friesian, you need to be having at least 500,000 at hand if you are to be using the chemical medicine. But for the plants, it's a matter of going to the field there, look for the plants. Either you extract them, or pound them, or boil them. You start treating your animals. 2, make sure you feed them the quantity of feeds you will be getting, the quantity of milk you need. 3, water have to be there 24/7, because they will not come and tell you, I need some water. Water have to be there 24/7. But before that, you need to clean the troughs where you put in this water. But going into that, make sure you have access to the feeds, access to water, and above all, controlling and preventing these diseases, because we have the viral diseases which need to be vaccinated. We have the viral diseases which are treatable. But before that, make sure you don't need your animals to get sick then you treat. It is better to vaccinate or control or prevent these diseases. As I told you, I'm very lucky that we discovered the plant's medicine. You may call it a veterinary medicine, for controlling, treating, and vaccinating against these diseases. You start with one. In a period of 2 years, you will be getting something like a 3. Then from there, you expand. Cattle keeping or dairy, you don't need to be having acres of land. What you require, it is 4 feet by 6. It's enough for one cattle. Then from there, you expand. But where you are keeping that cattle, have to be very clean. Every day, clean it. And the feeding troughs have to be cleaned now and then. We shall fight poverty and create jobs using our cattle or livestock. I thank you for viewing and I thank you for liking. As I told you before, consultation is totally free of charge. It is just a call away. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for liking. We're Chivinga and my name is